My Pree Dis fam, wagwan! Welcome back to another exciting episode of your favorite entertainment and lifestyle show. I'm your boy Naldo Addi and it's your boy Dre, and we're coming to you from the streets of Golden Grove this week. And people, I have to be honest, are the first me I come to Golden Grove in my entire life. How about you, Dre?
Need advice? I'm looking forward to the experience.
Boy, bro, as them say, there's a first time for everything. So without further ado, we're gonna start the show right now. She's a university student who's also making an impact on social media through her content creation. I sat down with Thunder recently for this exclusive interview.
I'm in Jamaica. Where are you? United States? UK? Which part you say you're Canada? Where are you for lunch? McDonald's?
Thunder, welcome to the platform. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
Excellent. Glad to have you. First of all, I want to clarify for those like myself who are unaware or uninformed. Why is your stage name Thunder?
When I just started on social media, it was just a little jokey joke, you know, because at that time, I did slim. Guys, I never know Thunder. No, I Thunder before. You understand? You know your manifest, right? So when you start to say, yeah, we have Thunder ties, Thunder this, Thunder that, and it just stick. You understand? So we just say, alright, we are run with that, but when we actually Thunder, I don't know if we really know it.
Thunder the stage name, but what the name of Mummy and Daddy give you?
So my name is Kimara Robinson, and my original name on social media was Mara, because that's what people usually, well, people usually call me that. I may call myself so. No. But that was the original stage name, Mara. So like for my old time people, my long time, my day ones, they would call me that. Just new people would be like Thunder. But once somebody come up to me and they say Mara, I know say them follow me a long time.
Yeah. Where Thunder born and grow?
Portland, Jamaica.
And which schools did you attend in Portland?
So I didn't go to basic school. I went to Windsor Forest Primary School, and then I went to Teachfield High School, and now I'm doing marketing at the University of the West Indies. I originally wanted to be a pharmacist.
Okay.
Right. No, a pharmacologist and then a pharmacist. So either, and then at some point I was like, oh, you know, I think I'd like to become a director, because I used to do drama in high school.
Okay.
Miss Moore, I used to love that lady so much. I was just like, oh my God, this kind of profession would fit me, because I feel like I'm very animated, I'm very creative, innovative, all of that. So I said, all right then, I would love to be behind the camera. You see, if you're in high school and you have the tracks, netball or them something there, do it. Don't stop. Continue. When I'm in high school, I'm going to try out the netball one day. Because you know me and my friend, and we say, all right, we'll do this together. We'll try netball. We're going to try tracks and them something there. So I got the netball. I'm not going to lie, I'm not like losing. So I couldn't get the ball in the net. So I'm not go back. You see, for the tracks now, one day the man carry me, because my school is on hill in a beer hill and water. So the man carry on one big hill one day, and so if we run up it 15 times, up and down 15 times, up and down, then claim to say a training. But you know me, I train 5 hours, me I go. So me go up and down 15 times, you know. When I go up and down 15 times, the man I go say, 15 more. I say, sir, emergency. I have to go, no. Me never go back. Being a grown up now, you get to understand that you can make a career out of literally anything. Sports are quite important as well. A lot of persons have made a grand career out of sports, right? Extracurricular, different things. But when you're growing up, it's just like, oh, these are just for idle time, or these are just to put on your resume, or just for make your report look good, because you know them write all of that on your report. Because for me in 11th grade, you know, one day they come and say, we join club because it'll go up and we college
report.
application.
Okay.
I join every club. Club for days, and some of the club them keep the same day. But the one like half an hour or so, or half an hour over there, so yeah, be a club.
When did you discover content creation on TikTok? And you can even enlighten me if you try off Instagram and YouTube first, and then just narrow it down to TikTok.
Honestly, I feel like over the years, people would be like, oh, because of your personality, you should start a YouTube channel, you should get on social media. But I wasn't really into social media. I don't know why, I just wasn't. So I would be on there, but like not putting myself out there really, just maybe I fast on people busy. Well, me not fast on nobody business, but it come at me. You know, even when you know, yeah,
come for your timeline.
Right, but you're just there as a viewer. Until like 2021 was when I started taking social media seriously.
COVID time.
Right. I started with TikTok, so I'm like an OG TikToker. I'm not really like an Instagram girly or a YouTube girly. I just got into Instagram. I created a brand new Instagram page from scratch last year. And then I was like, oh, at one point, I think this year, I was like, you know, I want to grow my Instagram. And I started to be more intentional with it. And I grew it to like 11K now. So I feel like I can master any social media that I try to go at, so it's just up to me, really. Well, after me, I know some real food going at them tin here. I could say a swing, we call it something them trade and swing keep going at them something here, you know. Me never yet see food that them something here yet, but fruit cake from Steez.
What has been your favorite, either the sound where you create or your favorite video where you create? I'm not talking about the people them loving. What's your favorite?
Yeah. I feel like everybody wants me to say their favorite, but my favorite type of content is my mukbang content. Because when I started on social media, I used to do like eat a lot of different foods and stuff like that.
What's something that you created that they reacted the most to, that they received well?
I am in Jamaica. Where are you? So I not even remember all of that. Sometimes people have to remind me. Quinoa and oats biscuit.
How difficult is it to stay motivated and consistent when a video thunder where you put how much in hours worth of thought and planning and execution and editing into, not going away, God bless if it have 5,000 views, but one little video where you say, you maybe mess up on something and say something funny and it gone hundreds of thousands of views, if not a million.
Yeah.
How difficult is it to stay motivated despite the views fluctuating?
Yeah, very inconsistent. But that's what happened with the I Am in Jamaica, Where Are You video, because if you even look at the visuals for that video, if I knew that that video would pop off like that, I would have made the video like that, because I just woke up, go run back, go pick mango, take up my phone and make the video. If you didn't know, so the video going to reach all corners of the earth. Guys, I'm going to put myself together. You don't think so?
The traditionalists in our society often look down on social media content creators and say that's not a real job.
Yeah.
What says you?
I mean, it is not a real job. We don't have provisions for content creators. We don't have certain stipulations in place and regulations, right? It's just something that we do and we make money from it. So, I mean, it is a job, but you know, it's not accepted yet. But I can tell you that for me, whatever makes the money, that's whatever makes the money, and I can still be morally myself, that's fine by me. I don't need to be traditional. You know where they are foreign? The jerk pork up there? They put under them where they are foreign. Got the bread there?
How does one make an income from TikTok?
Alright, so from TikTok, social media overall, there's a lot of ways you can make money. For me, I make money from like brand deals. I do. And then once you have like a business or if you have anything selling, you can always just promote it. You can leverage your followers always. Because with social media, once you have followers and you're smart, you will make money. Whenever you see somebody have no followers and they tell you, oh, you know, me never make money from social media, they're stupid. Point blank period. That's just that.
You go live often?
I don't go live often, but I've made money from going live before. But I feel like, not everything is for everybody, you know? So some persons make a lot of money from live, but live streaming is technical to a sense. Because there is, people feel like there isn't any structure to it. There's a lot of structure. And for Jamaicans, the Jamaican audience, there's a particular way how you can make the most money off of going live that some of us are not willing to do. You understand?
Like such as?
Mix up, drag each other, controversy, carelessness, cuss, all of them look at something there. That's how you make the most money off of Jamaican live streaming. There was a guy that wanted me to do that like last year. I know he must be looking and be like, oh, look how many tell Ton about the idea be here before so much people are doing it. You want me to do a fake relationship? I'm like, sir, I never want a real relationship, much as a fake.
Hold on. We could drop the anchor here so a little bit, Thunder. What do you mean you don't want a real relationship?
No.
Life short, you know?
No, it's long.
No, man, life short, man.
It's not short to me at all.
So I take it you're single?
You know, so me set up myself for them question here, because why I put it over there? So I never have to talk about the guy who want a fake relationship.
No, me never bring it up still. Me never bring up something related. But you first me, so you can answer. Oh, the man them out there want to know. Thunder
Which man? No man no want to know that.
Oh, you,
no man no want to know that.
What you mean?
Oh, no want to know that though.
Well, me I ask them on behalf of them.
No, sorry, man, them good man.
Sound like you have a man, Thunder.
Oh, nobody mix me and them something there. You're crazy?
Yes, so you're single? Are you looking for anyone?
I'm not looking for anyone. Money me I look. But I feel like if you are not at the highest point in your life, like at the point where you're comfortable and you feel like, oh, you've worked on yourself and you're in a good position, I don't think you should be dating or seeking out relationships, you know?
That sounds like you're operating off of a transactional relationship, though.
No, I'm not. No, but for me, I don't feel like I'm at where I should be in life. So why would I be trying to juggle a relationship here? So no.
So you're focused on the bag.
I feel like I want my man's best self, and I want to also give him my best self. You know.
So you're focused on the bag and focus on building a career right now.
A lot of things.
And personal development and everything.
Exactly.
How much youth you want?
I'd say
6?
You mad? In this economy? I'd say 1 or none.
1? If you compare it and go and live with 1 youth.
1 or none. Yeah, man.
No, sir. Well, anyway. Are you on the show? So, but 1 Thunder? Come on. Yeah. But
I breed out myself. You're crazy. Bag of cane. What's wrong bag of cane? Anybody know Kingstonians? About 5 bills for this, though. How much them out of cost?
You're creating content right now. You're pursuing your degree. You have your own businesses. What's next for Thunder?
I want to work on the content creation space. So I feel like we need some provisions, and we'll also need to remove there's a situation where I feel like bigger content creators, they don't try to help smaller content creators. They don't do anything. And I don't mean like, you don't have to give people money or whatever. But sometimes like exposure, like something. So even though I'm not the biggest, I try as best to always involve smaller content creators in whatever I'm doing. I'm a philanthropist, you know. You never know.
No, yeah, tell me now.
Reid about me, yeah, man. I'm a philanthropist, so I'm working on a foundation right now for college students. What I usually do is whenever I make money, I try to give back. But I usually target college students because I feel like they are neglected. Pumpkin chips. No, chocha chips, sorry. Chocha chips.
Moya, make the people know which part them can donate to your cause, where them can follow you, where them can support your business. Anything else I promote?
Yes.
Make them know.
Alright guys, so you can follow me on all socials at Thunder TV ___. So it's THUNDER TV ___. And I want you to look out for my new series with Real CJ and Maridan. Right, so we have a local group now called Triple Vibes. So over the next few weeks on TikTok, we'll be doing a lot of fun and entertaining stuff. So look out for us.
All right, Thunder, thank you so much for passing through. Keep up the good work. Remember, God on time, yeah? All right, we're out.
And that was Thunder. Now after the break is YPree Vox Pop and Magnum Top 10 Charts.
And everybody let me hear ya. Why eat other snacks when sunshine has the best for you? Nature's best buns are crunchy. The flavor that sings to you. Salted banana and plantain. Taste the freshness, naturally sweet. The flavor that sings to you.
Ayo, nature's best bunch.
Yeah. Double the energy, double the vibe, and everything.
Yeah.
Let's load up that. mix, yeah. 7, it a the drink. Yeah, the smoothest premium tasting, better than a bull when it raging. Yes, 7 go on with baiting.
Embrace the mix.
Embrace the mix. Embrace the mix.
Campari Red Passion. Embrace the mix. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly.
Is soca music taking over Jamaica, and could it subsequently pose a threat to reggae and dancehall? Let's hear what the people have to say in our YPree Vox Pop.
YPree is brought to you by Campari Red Passion.
Well, it wouldn't fall out straight now, but definitely taking over because a lot more people are listening to soca music right now. Because like normally people say, yo, I don't go to soca party, but like everybody's out there. The places are full, man.
I don't think you can pose a threat, but yes, I feel like soca is taking over. But it can't take a reggae. Reggae hold its own.
I don't think it'll pose a threat to the reggae and dancehall, but I think it'll become more prominent. It is becoming more prominent. For example, right, carnival is becoming much bigger. People are looking for more soca. We're having more soca-centered events. But I don't think it'll overtake our culture in terms of the reggae and the dancehall. But it'll be a good content though.
No, it cannot take over Jamaica. That's not happening. But it is a part of our culture. We do welcome it. It's really good. However, dancehall and reggae are where it's at. And that is our thing. That's our lane. But soca is welcome. We love soca. It's cute.
Well, I wouldn't say taking over, but I do think soca is a bit bigger now.
Yeah, I can say that because I don't think a lot of these dancehall artists put a lot into their crafts. So yeah, that's why I think soca is taking over.
I wouldn't say it's taking over, but it's definitely finding its place here. Dancehall will continue to elevate regardless of if soca comes in or not, but I don't think soca is pushing dancehall out, as of right now at least.
But I do think soca is very strong in Jamaica. It has its fans just like dancehall and other genres. But I think it's not taking over per se.
Not really. I wouldn't say it's pushing out. It's just this type of music that is being released nowadays. People are joining more to the soca because of the vibes that it gives.
I believe soca has its place in our economy, but I wouldn't say it's taking over, but I would say that it's as good as dancehall.
Anymore because it doesn't have any substance. The music that they're releasing now doesn't really have any substance. So, I mean, soca is all about good vibes. I've never been to a soca party and see any bad vibes. Soca is all about good vibes, and I mean, people want that in their life.
Well, I certainly don't think so. How soca for come take over Bob Reggae and Bob Jamaica? No, sir, that's not possible at all. But what do you think? Let us know on all our social media platforms at Pree Dis Show, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and of course, the comments section on YouTube. And tune in next week for more YPree.
YPree was brought to you by Campari Red Passion.
Elephant Man's Pretty Little Baby took over the #1 spot last week, but is it still there? There's only one way to find out. Check out our Magnum Top 10 chart. Magnum, champion of dancehall.
Style. When you see the dance outside, if you know some dark, if you
we no minor, tags them in a designer. Just book a girl from Brooklyn. Stush thing, good body, good skin. Only your body speak to me, free to me, kiss to me.
I know my diamond resemble the chandelier. Used to sing about the Benz, now I
no take up where you can't manage.
Oh, you're eating with the same flow. Hot from me, your ball and wicked with the can, bro.
I talk about love, she not hear that. You look at the way you make her work.
I'm here hot up the place, catch a pepper. Girl, I climb on the wall.
Yeah, me pretty baby. Walk one.
Yo, kitty. Inpha Reblitive is coming up right after the break.
And everybody with me, why eat other snacks when sunshine has the best for you? Nature's best buns are crunchy. The flavor that sings to you. Salted banana and plantain. Freshness, naturally sweet. The flavor that sings to you.
Ayo, nature's best bunch.
His better known song to date is She Call Me Bob, which has over 400,000 views on YouTube. Let's meet Inpha Reblitive in our Up Next segment.
Up Next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
What do you bring to the table musically?
Alright, so musically, I basically the same we bring to the table as any other artist, cause I mean nothing no new under the sun in terms of music, you understand? Flows repeat, lyrics repeat, so really my vantage point, my personality, my persona, and my perception of how I view the world. So I express that through my music, and that does me make me different from everybody else, you see me?
How long have you been on this musical journey?
Probably too long, I would say, but would I say little over 10 years.
How has the journey been for you? What has been for you the standout moment or the highlight for you along the journey?
Well, music for me basically, would I say process slow somewhat, but it's progressive nevertheless in terms of when I reach to the levels that we really want to reach in our music, you understand? But I mean, one standout moment, I would probably say first time I hear my song and play upon radio, you know?
Which song was that?
It was a collaboration with another brother of mine, terrific, the lyricist, a song called True Potential.
Who are the producers that you've worked with along the journey?
Alright, so I've worked with Navigator Entertainment, DJ Kunte, 343, definitely. Quite a few others, but just to name a few.
Where in Jamaica are you from originally?
Yeah man, so we come from a place in Clarendon when name is. You understand? Most people tend to know about Maypen, but Clarendon is a big parish, you know what I mean? The third biggest parish in the island.
What are the schools that you attended?
Yeah man, so we do Midland Prep, Mineralites Primary, Clarendon College, and we do 6 Farmer, very technical. Plus we do 1 week at UTech, so.
1 week at UTech?
Yeah,
what
so
was it
college
that you wanted
dropout,
to
you know?
study?
Well, it's always business, you know, because growing up, we always want to be our own boss. We never want to work for nobody, so we did that. Start out to do marketing.
At what stage of your life did you realize that, hey, I have a talent for music?
Alright, you know, so if I tell you the truth though, I never really, I made say I was a musician until my 6th form. But me always want to youth them where you know that school, a DJ, the Cableton, them, a bounty killer, them and stuff. But when I really decide to do music, I get a communication studies SBA, and you know, I did just say I do something different and do a song. And 343, which is Mr. Henry, was my classmate at the time, and he must say, yo, are you write that? And I say, yeah man, I try a thing, man. And he must say, bro, that bad, you know. You see me, but him still never believe say I'm me. So G say, here what you do, man. When you write a song about the whole girl them in our class, you see me? And it take me about a week, cause remember then time I'm not pre for write music. We just do music for fun, and when I do a song about the girl them in our class, he must say, no son, you do that same way, you know? So that's when I realize say yeah, me have the ability to do it, and we did end up performing song at one concert high school, and craziness, believe. Yeah, man.
What drives you?
Alright, you know, I would say my son and my daughter, main motivation right now in this time, you see me? Yeah, man, but before them even born, my father drop out and I decide say, yo, you know, I'm not be another statistics, I'm not be another youth where them grow up fatherless and them just waste them life, you understand? But for now, me and motivation and my youth, them is it.
What is the current single that you're promoting?
Alright, you know, we have more than one single. Well, we have a song named Bob Marley where been a get little notoriety from for probably about 6 months now, so we not stop promote that. And currently, we have a song with Shaka named Casamigos. Currently, I promote that as well. And the 18th of this month, we have a song for ladies them named All Inclusive. So that's our next project where people them can look out for, you know? Yeah, man. You know what thing going on? Inpha Reblitive, I say Pree Dis, fully upgrade. I big up everybody we are supporting Inpha Reblitive. You know, I hold me up in Clarendon. I say Raspizzle 343, press play, Dan Raj, I don't know any Genadile, fully upgrade.
Selector Steez is a US student who also plays music in his spare time. Let's hear some more about his musical journey in this rebroadcasted version of our Mixmasters segment.
Mixmaster is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge. 7 energy drink. Double the energy, double the vibe. And by Sunshine Snacks Day Old Plantain Chips. Nature's best bunch. Flavor that sings.
Made the best of your todays. Made the best of your todays. Made the best of your todays. Made the best of your todays.
Steez.
Oh, go on.
Welcome to the show, my bro.
God, blessed to be here.
That is it. Before we touch upon your music career, we want the people to get to know Steez a bit more. So, firstly, what's your birth name?
My birth name is Romario Sayers.
Romario, and where are you from?
From St. Thomas.
St. Thomas, which part of St. Thomas?
Prospect, St. Thomas.
And which schools did you attend? Primary, prep, high school?
Alright, so growing up, went to Baga Basic School, but primary school, that's YPree Primary, and then high school, the one and only Moranbay High School, you know.
Is Moranbay the best
yes,
high school?
Yes,
no,
yes,
well,
without a doubt.
Then again, you're going to be biased.
No, it's not biased. Alright, look, there has been a statistic over the past years that proves that it's the best school in the region. That's Portland, St. Mary, you know.
Yeah.
These years, recent years, we started competition with St. Mary, but I still want a top school. Then.
Still want a top school yes. Up on the eastern side. While attending Moranbay, what did you want to become in life?
Well, growing up from a young, I wanted to be, you know, and that's an electronic engineer. First, it was a firefighter, but you know, I changed as I grew older and started get exposed to new things. So yeah, I've always wanted to be an engineer, and that's what I'm studying right now.
And that's exactly what I never said. That's what you're studying here at UE.
Yeah, that's it.
And what year are you in?
I'm in second year.
All right. And let's say next year, when you graduate next year, you plan on going into your field or taking a pause and try out the DJing thing, the music thing?
All right. So that's going to be a challenge for me because personally, my life for DJ, you know, is a hobby. Music is my passion. I've been in the music industry, not DJing, but I'm a musician. So they didn't have my system for a long time. I would want to continue doing it, but at the same time, I love engineering. I like doing things so. But I really want to come out of college and go straight on my field, but at the same time, I want to do a DJing every now and then, you know.
You have to go play it by ear.
Yeah, man.
Could it be my
Music, honestly, I didn't really develop an ear for music until around third form. I started listening to songs. I started hearing songs, especially gospel songs, you know, because I grew up in a church. And hear the song and be like, hey, would I really like to learn play keyboard or guitar, you know? Watching what you show the online and see niggas play guitar, and I say, oh, alright, cool. So that made me want to go into music, and from that, when I started learning music and instruments, I started branching off into stuff like sound engineering, everything related to sound. Yeah, that's me.
And when did you decide to take DJing to the next step, being a professional?
All right, so that happened here at UE. I was inspired by DJ E-Wave. Actually, there are a couple of guys on campus that I always see going around playing at the parties, you know. I mean, I say, that sounds really cool, you know. And I wanted to give it a try because I like to try new things. So people like DJ Breeze, Stone, and Jibba them, you see them on there, I say, yeah man, you know, say, what I like to try it out though. And DJ E-Wave put me on and say, hey, come look on the board and I want to try this out. And I say, okay, cool. You know? So really, DJ E-Wave was the one that gave me the push.
So you touched upon some of your immediate peers, but who are some of the marquee names where, as a youth, you look up to in the DJ fraternity?
So here's the thing now, when we start DJing, I didn't really know the big names them. You know what I didn't know? The people that were on campus, because I wasn't exposed like that.
Oh, okay.
But over time, once I start to listen, I'm go up on YouTube, search up some stuff, I start seeing names like Cryptic, Puffy, you know, and DJ Nova, them people, I'm listen to them and I say, wow, yeah, I try to be like them people later on in life, you know, very inspired.
Crib on P Street, right on 17th Street, and I call her TT. Wait a minute, hold on, dog.
How difficult is it for you to balance school and DJing?
It's very, very challenging, and it's a thing that a lot, if not all, students on campus face, managing between them academic and them work and whatever other stuff you have to do. It's very, very difficult because you have to find the time between the assignments and your labs and all those stuff. Put in like a practice, and DJing genuinely take a lot of practice. You know, you still have a lot more to do.
How are you learning to read your crowd?
To read my crowd. All right, so I try not to. Because in the early stage, you know, people are going off it. When they reach that party, they go, you know, chill out, look a vibe. So I try not to be intimidated by the fact, say, when we start play, people don't start dance immediately. What I try to do is have my own vibe, because people are going to look at you, say you have a vibe, and start vibe with you, you know. So I'm just go with the flow, you know, you start slow, put in, you start develop more energy, add on to it, you know, eventually. You also people start dance, 1 or 2 people are catching on, so yeah.
And on that note, how integral is your MC? We always give the DJs them props, but we kind of not really realize the MC them play a big role as well.
Yeah.
What says you?
Alright, MC plays a very big role in DJ. For me personally, I don't know about the other man who are more skilled than me, but I can say sometimes I MC save me, because at one point, you know, when I start play, I'm not invincible to the doubt of thinking that people don't hear me play. When we see them and then I dance immediately. Yes, so the MC will come to me and say, hey, DJ, where you going, man? Do your thing, man. And, you know, I bring the vibe and I feed off a theme energy.
What's your favorite type of music to listen to?
Alright, if you hear me play, you realize I'm more of a chilled DJ.
No, man, when I reach for where you play it, you know. When I reach for where you play, I want to know what you personally like listen to on a day-to-day.
Alright, me as a musician, bro, as I'm saying, I listen to every genre of music, except for metal. I don't really like that music. But R&B, pop, gospel, one of my biggest ones that I listen on, I'm saying pop already, right? Rap, all of them, hip-hop, I listen to all of them, really.
And what's your favorite genre to play?
My favorite genre to play is Afrobeats, pop, soca, and dancehall.
What do you bring differently? What makes you unique and separate you from, for example, Heatwave and other DJs on the campus?
Alright, so I feel like in terms of my playing, I played on different, on different flow. Because if I listen to Heatwave play and listen to me play, I realize it's a two total different what I play. You get me? So I guess it's more of a flow when it comes down to transitioning and stuff like that, because I already have a musical ear that gives me an advantage early on in the game, that is. So yeah, I guess, yeah, that's my flow and transition, you know.
What are you hoping to achieve musically?
In terms of DJing, right? So I just hope to be one of them, you know, like very, very high up in the game, to the point where I get calls from random promoters, you get me, for them big stages there. So stuff like that I want to be. I want to be at that level where I can play confidently without worry if I mess up and I look for my MC or feed off and I just want to be confident as a DJ.
Steez.
Yes.
Man, as I respect, bro.
Yeah,
all
man.
the best. Keep up the good work, yeah?
Yeah, respect.
That is it. Dre, I'm hungry now, bro. How the cook shop here for that, man?
Boy, Naldo, don't worry, we have food right after the break.
Ray and Neve, feel we culture. Yo! New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you living, yeah.
Share it.
I make we all a one par, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rep we country, rear rum it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes,
poor rear rum a celebration time.
I feel we culture, make we show ya. Jamaica the culture,
where nephew overproof and we just a do it to the culture.
Years are older to drink responsibly.
Alright people, so as I tell you earlier, hungry kill me. So we stop by the local shop right here, so we get some Cal's mackerel, we get some new pot broad beans, we get some new pot vegetable oil, and we have little Cal's. So you know what we're going now, food time. We're going to cook down them here, and we're going to wash it down with some Cal's fruit drink. Zin? Nicholas Reid participated in the 2025 CB Pan Chicken competition, where he finished the second for St. Thomas and advanced to the grand finals. He talks about his passion for food and much more in our Pan de Fyah segment.
Pan de Fyah is brought to you by Carl's Tomato Ketchup and Hot Pepper Sauce, where quality joins affordability. Gold Seal Flour and Festival Mix make golden moments, and by New Pack more than just value.
How did your passion for food develop? Where it came from?
I just have a passion for cooking overall, but my friends keep on telling me, based on my skills, I need to venture out more, and that's what I did.
When you said venturing out, explain to us.
Venturing out as in start selling food to other people, opening a business. But my passion is to own a food shop. I had a restaurant once, but it wasn't flowing the right way, so I just closed it up. But overall, right now, I just do events.
Did you, along the journey, study food or got certified or anything, or you just learned along the way?
I learned along the way and I studied on my own. Enter competition before. There was a competition named All Jamaica Grill Off. It was at Clarendon. I was a part of that for 1 year. I used to attend it as a patron, and then I decided that I'm going to enter. And I enter, and I placed it pretty much well as a first timer versus people that were there for several years. Same thing for the CB competition here. I always wanted to do it, and I didn't get my chance last year. But this year I got my chance, and I made it to the final, which is, for me, win or lose, it's a plus. I'm just happy to be here right now.
What was the feeling like for you when your name was announced?
Joy, to be honest here. I was very, very, very happy. And to see that I make it out of so much people that's doing this on a day-to-day is a plus for me.
What was the reason for entering in the first place?
I just wanted the experience and to be on the stage at the end of the night, to be honest. Win or lose, as long as I know that I'm on the stage, if I win or not, I'm good.
What do you enjoy most about preparing food?
Seeing my customer very happy. Seeing people here in front of me waiting, going back and coming back for my food is joy to me. I always love to see people repeating themselves.
What's your favorite meal to prepare and why?
Mr. Loverman by Shabba Ranks was recently certified silver in the United Kingdom. But what inspired the song, which was formerly called Champion Lover? Producer Gussie Clark shares the details in our Fyah Culture segment.
Fyah Culture is powered by Ray White Overproof Rum. Fyah Culture.
Champion lover, no he's up tonight. Well, champion lover, gonna make you feel alright.
In 1988, Champion Lover was a song that you produced, recorded by Deborah Glasgow, who's now deceased. Where was the song recorded, and tell us how the backstory came about?
We were working with Greensleeve. They were the go-to place for reggae music in the UK. So I had a great relationship with the principal owner, Chris Sedgwick, and they had this great UK artist that they felt, we could have done something good with her. He sent her down and we were working at the projects at my home in Meadowbrook. And the songs were even written in my house where the entire team, the Carlton Hines, the Mikey Bennett, the Whoopton Lindo and Deborah Glasgow all sat down and penned, most of the songs. We just felt that This was a great song, extremely great. Primarily it was Mikey Bennett and Walter Lindo. And I mean Deborah, she was a darling.
They call me Mr. Lover, man, they call me Mr. Lover. Mr. Lover, man, they call me.
Do you recall what kind of doors it opened for her then?
Well, it brought her back to the front and the limelight in the UK and all over the world. It opened doors for me, for all of us. Me, she, Mikey, Bennett, Upton, Lindo, everybody where, eyes were on us musically. I recognized that, Shabba Ranks was evolving, but it was pretty much at a street level, and I felt that he had the ability to go way beyond that. Many other people felt that way, but I was just telling you about how I felt. And, we call him in to do a version called Mr. Loverman, and he came in, added his vocals to her vocals and all of that, and it took off. And I mean, later on, specialists them did a re-recording of it with Chevelle Franklin.
You won't get away tonight, the vibe that's flowing through me.
When you heard the remix with Shabba and Chevelle Franklin, what were your thoughts about that remix?
Personally, I was not involved in the project. That was between specialists them and Mikey Bennett and Shabba them. But when I heard it, I was glad because I mean, another great song went to another level that I didn't take it to, couldn't take it to, and all it could have done is just great things for the Jamaican music industry and the culture and everything. So I was happy for the whole thing.
Dr. Bernadette Frankson from Powerful Physio explains how physiotherapy can help your injured or aging dogs in our True Tip of the Week.
Pause for Physio. What exactly is your business about and how long have you been in operation?
So Pause for Physio is a rehabilitation unit for dogs, and it could be extended to other four-legged pets as well. We have been in operation since officially January this year, and we are responding to a growing need for rehabilitation in dogs. So that's essentially the same as pet physiotherapy, in that humans, the same problems that humans have, quite often these are encountered in dogs. But it's unique in that obviously they don't speak, so we have to be able to understand their language and address their problems, identify and address their problems.
How does physiotherapy restore movement and quality of life for injured or aging pets?
Yes, so first you'd have identified that it's so important to improve the quality of life of dogs because dogs' lives matter. We're in a world where dogs are companions now. They are friends, they support us, we support them. And part of supporting them is to provide the service that they need. So part of quality of life is ensuring that they're not living in pain, that they're well fed and not overfed, but also seeing to it that they're healthy and strong and fit. So we assess them for pains, and we address their arthritis, their slip discs. It just depends on what they may present with. So we do strengthening exercises, we do mobility exercises to get them fit again, as well as, encourage a lifestyle where they're incorporated in ours. So they may be doing things like even swimming with us, walking with us.
How can a pet owner identify that the pet needs to undergo physiotherapy?
So that's a good question because our dogs are not speaking, our pets are not speaking. So we have to observe changes. So for instance, if a dog is licking body parts, that might be a sign that they're in pain. They may be showing a reluctance to go upstairs, or they may be reluctant to rise from sitting. So we notice that there's a change. They're lying around more, they're not moving as much as they should. So definitely those are the cues that we can pick up. And of course they could be whining or limping. Because our animals are now companions and we want them to be as healthy as we are, we also need to be addressing this. We need to be getting them to do their exercise. Now, it's important because we don't want to accrue additional expense by ignoring some of their problems. If we can pick things up early, address their pain, we can even improve their lifespan by keeping them active and addressing pains and stiffness and all of that. So they will live comfortably amongst us.
What's your recommendation in terms of the amount of sessions required?
Okay, so that will be case dependent. The amount of sessions a dog gets when they're being treated will be case dependent. So some some patient clients may only be able to come in once a week because the needs only require that. But in the intensive phase, such as post-operatively, we may need to see them 2 or even 3 times per week. And I know there are dogs who would benefit from, even being seen daily. Of course, this is going to depend on affordability, of the client to be able to do this. Boy, we're open 6 days a week. We're at 11A Braemar Avenue, and we're here pretty much from 7:45 until. And that's roughly around 6 o'clock. But we're definitely here on a Saturday as well, which is one of our busiest days.
Alright, my side, that's how we close the curtains on this week's episode of Pree Dis Show. Dre, before we leave, was both of our first times in Golden Grove. How was it for you?
Well, talking for both of us, I can say that the town was peaceful and nice. So I'm definitely looking forward to one day coming back.
For sure, man. The place quiet and nice, for real. I'm your boy Naldo Addi, and again, this is Dre. And again, we're closing out the show. But where will we be coming to you from next week? It may be one of these towns, but there's only one way to find out. See y'all next week. Until then, take care of yourself.
Pree Dis is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine, Campari Red Passion, Ray White Overproof Rum, Cal's where quality joins affordability, 7 Energy Drink, Sunshine Snacks Day-O Plantain Chips, and by Gold Seal Flour and Festival Mix.